everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So today I have a bit more of a vlog style video for you. I'm doing a wardrobe switchover. Now, the last time I did this was in January, where I did a proper like clear out, declutter, got rid of things that I wasn't really wearing anymore and pieces that, you know, just weren't really my kind of vibe. I felt like it was very much necessary for like a new year, fresh start, all that kind of stuff. But this time I'm just doing a quick seasonal changeover. I say quick, I hope it will be quick, but basically just putting away pieces from summer that I brought back with me from my holiday, putting those away, putting them into storage, and bringing out pieces from last year, so last autumn winter, that are currently like stored away. I'm going to be bringing out those pieces, and equally just like having a look at what's already in my wardrobe, if there's anything that I could potentially donate, maybe things that are a little bit nicer that I could sell on maybe, just because I'm very much feeling like I don't really want to have as much as I currently do. It's such a tricky one, you know, like I don't want this to be super chatty, but I feel like we're getting there. But basically I feel like a lot of, I just feel like because of my job I have a lot of clothes and it's unnecessary. Like I really don't think it's necessary, and I just think that I would like to be a smarter shopper with what I buy pieces that I think will really last like year upon year, and also just like not hold on to pieces that don't bring me joy, as Marie Kondo would say, and that I'm not really getting the wear out of. I would rather they go to a new home, a better home, and hopefully have a new lease of life. So this is the bulk of like my hanging rail. It's the only hanging rail I have, so this is where everything that needs to be hung up lives. It's got an array of like shirts, blazers, and some longer dresses, some trousers, things like that. But basically there's quite a lot of summer pieces here as well that I know I don't need anymore. And then just below this we've got my bags. So here, I mean, they're looking so messy at the moment. I need to not get rid, but I need to put away back into storage some of my summer bags, for example, like this wicker one, and like maybe my round one as well. They can probably go into storage for next summer. And then on this side I have a couple of like mostly bikinis and like a few pieces like that, like just in case I need them throughout the year. And then at the very bottom of my wardrobe I have sort of like some makeshift drawers, I'd say, and they're just easily pull out, and they have, well, this one has my pajamas, and then I have underwear and socks in there. Basically because I don't have a chest of drawers, so this is the best way. I feel like it's a good way to be like a faux fake of drawers, a faux chest of drawers, like a fake chest of drawers. Anyway, right, so then on this door I have just a couple of these like hooks. I got them from Amazon and they're adhesive, so they stick on really fab. I keep my belts here. I think it's actually a really great place to keep them. And then above I just have two hats here. I don't know, I might put this one in storage because I don't think I'll get wear out of it. This one will probably stay, and yeah, just that's this side. And then side number 2 is actually a little bit messier at the moment, but basically my largest shelf, which is the top shelf, has some knitwear, like some knit pieces that I just kept out, as well as a couple of newbies. And then below I have my skirts and t-shirts and like crop tops and things like that. And then here I have denim and shorts, I believe. And then at the very bottom again I just have loungewear, like jumpers, things like that, and like stray bits that sort of don't have a home clearly. Generally speaking, I am hoping to clear this out. Honestly, now I just need the motivation to like actually starting a task like this is always so daunting. But before I do get started, first thing I'm going to do is remove my red lip. I was out this morning, which is why I'm probably a little more dolled up than I would be for a wardrobe clear out, generally speaking, but I'm going to remove that so that I don't accidentally get like red lipstick all over my clothes. And then I think we're going to get started. Right, so it's all been a little bit quiet from me, but I just feel like it's best if I do things as quick as I can myself, and then like maybe talk you through some pieces. But now I am delving into the gosh, this is annoying, like Inception. But I am now delving into denim, which I always find the trickiest, like so daunting. I'm going to take everything out. I think I might start with shorts and skirts actually, and just go through those, keep like probably middies and more autumnal styled skirts. When it comes to shorts, I'm not too sure if I'll keep any out. I'll have to have a quick look to see if any of those can stay. And the rest of them, I'm just going to pop them all up into a storage box and then tackle denim. I did actually move this shelf down one, so as you can see it's got like loads of different holes so you can adjust the shelf. So I moved this from here down to here just so that I have a larger jumper space. I've still got a little bit of space there. So these are like my thicker ones, and then here I've got thinner ones, basically fully dependent on how small I can fold them, but currently it's looking like this. I do still have more to add in my box from last year, but we'll see how that goes. Then I made this denim shelf much smaller, which is great. I feel like it's actually a really good size. Can definitely fit like a couple more pairs there. Not that I need them, but you know, the option is there. You guys, how many woolly hats are too many woolly hats? This is ridiculous. And you know what, the thing is, I don't really know how to store things like these hats and scarves and things that are more like accessories. Like, I just haven't got a great storage solution for those. I mean, I've filled out all of my shelving, so I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put things like this. But I guess it's not really time for them just yet, but I won't be doing like another switch over for like winter. I've got out everything now that will be for autumn and winter, so I'm not too sure where I'm going to put like hats, scarves, gloves and all that sort of stuff in the meantime, so have to find some sort of solution. One thing I am very happy about is roll neck season finally bringing out my roll necks, and I have such like, I'm so fond of roll necks. I think they are fab. I can't wait to start wearing them, honestly. It's just the dream. So I'm gonna pop all these back as well. So now that I have filled that up, it's looking much more full. There really isn't much space for much more new stuff, to be completely honest with you, but jumpers do take up a lot of space and all of that. But yes, this section, as far as I'm concerned, at least for now, before we get into, oh, you can't see, but before we get into this section, for now, that one is looking pretty good. I feel like it probably still looks as full as before, but it's definitely got so much less in there. I know it doesn't look like it because my camera isn't panned down, but I am currently in a sea of bags. So just going to finish off by going through a couple of those. I feel like, I'm pretty sure in my last wardrobe type video that I didn't show any of the bags and I didn't show that section, so I thought it'd be quite nice to share it this time. I'm going to put away anything that is more summery, for instance this round bag, which I love. It's from H&M. Probably won't get much more wear out of it anymore this season, so I'm going to pop that up in storage. Same goes for this one from New Look. I actually really liked this one. It was sort of not an upgrade, but like a change from this one. Like basically this is more of an autumnal one. This was sort of my summer pick, and I thought it was really nice. Just love the little detailing, and I always love a bucket bag, so pop that to the side as well. This Topshop string bag, which was from last year, but I brought it out again this year. Really enjoyed wearing that, and it's such an easy one to like fold away as well, so that's going into storage. And then I think these two are going as well. This one is from Head Over Heels. It's a gorgeous like bright yellow colour, but I just don't think I'll get, actually I don't know, will I get wear out of this, will I not? Like I feel like the handles are that sort of resin material, which I do think could actually be quite autumnal, and it's a nice colour, but I'm going to keep this one. I've changed my mind. I'm going to pop this one back in and keep it for autumn. I feel like it will be quite nice as like a pop of colour. Great. However, this one not so much. I think this one is definitely more spring, summer. It's got this gorgeous like not floral but like leaf print on one side, and the other side is plain, so I really liked this. It was great for the pictures. It was like having two bags in one, which is fab, so I'm going to save that for next year. And I almost forgot about my absolute favourite summer bag. Oh, this little beauty from June. They released this last year, so again it's a bag from last spring summer, but this season they had a very similar one. I feel like it was just different in the whole clasp situation was a little bit different, but super similar to this one. Definitely keeping this. Okay, now onto the ones that I am keeping. This is a Kate Spade one. It's beautiful. It reminds me so much of like an office or like workwear kind of vibe, and I don't work in an office, so I don't necessarily use that, but I really like it. I think it's just like a nice smarter bag, so I'm definitely keeping that one. This is my absolute favourite bag. I think it's got McDonald's vouchers in there. Yep, it's got McDonald's voucher. This is my absolute favourite bag. I think it's 1 or 2 years old now, I can't quite remember, but I adore it. It's fabulous. It's one of the Carvela bags. I think this is one of their bags that they release like fairly frequently, but I love this one. It's my all-time favourite. It's my most reached for, probably most used, but I just adore it. It's perfect for like autumn winter time. It's fab. And then in here I keep a couple of clutches. I might join this one or like add this one to it. So I have this one from Kate Spade. It says Going Places, and it's this gorgeous like wicker design. I am half tempted to just pop this one away in storage, but I think I'm just going to leave all my clutches together. I don't have that many. Then I have this one with my initials on it from Azarina, which is beautiful. It's like a beautiful natural pink colour. And then I have this little sparkly changing sequins one. This one's from Georgia Asda. It was actually part of a campaign I did with them last Christmas, but I feel like this is such a nice party season one, so definitely holding on to that. This is another Carvela bag, but this one is a little more like bougie. It's got some little gold detailing. I haven't worn this one much, if at all, to be honest with you, but I do think it's a nice one come autumn winter because it's like quite dark, and I think it will look nice with, for example, an all black outfit and like party season, so I'm going to hold on to that. This is one from Accessorize. I think I got it last year. It's very remnant to that Gucci one with this sort of colour palette as well, so that's sort of why I went for it. I don't reach for it that much, but I do think it has just been spring summer, so that might be why. So I'm going to hold on for it for a little bit longer. It is quite a small one. It's the same sort of fit and style as my Carvela one, which I love, so I guess I'll hold on to that a little while longer. And then red bags. I have 2 red bags and I only want to keep one of them. So this one is from Paul's Boutique. It's gorgeous. It's got like, their branding has changed so much from when I was growing up. When I was growing up, it had a very distinct style, whereas now it's far more grown up, and they have a lot of these like lightning bolts as part of their like branding, I guess. This comes with a little chain red leather strap as well, which I think is lovely, but I have to admit that I prefer this one. This one I got just before the summer. I took it away to Portugal with me and I loved it. It's from Estella Bartlett and it's just a great size. It's again just got a red leather strap in there, and just a great bag to like style. I also think in terms of the colour is slightly different, but I still prefer this one. And then I have one that is actually quite similar to that Estella Bartlett one, but it's from Ted Baker, and it is beautiful. Like, it's a gorgeous pastel pink colour, rose gold detailing. It's absolutely stunning. I just don't use it that much, and I feel like it's such a shame for it to basically just live shut away in my wardrobe. It does seem, I don't know, it just seems like a shame. So I might try and sell this one, or like see if somebody else wants it, someone who I think will wear it much more than I do. This is another Paul's Boutique bag, and again, it's very similar to the Estella Bartlett design. Actually, I do quite like this crossbody design, but it's tiny. Like, it's so small. I took this away to Amsterdam with me, and honestly, it didn't even fit like my passport and like phone. It's just a very, very small one. Despite being quite big, it's just not like big in size. It's quite wide, it's not big in size, so it just doesn't fit that much in there. So I think I'm gonna part with that one. Oh, this one is my only like designer bag. It's from Peexo, and it was kindly gifted to me a while ago, and it's just a classic black with gold hardware. It's stunning. I don't use it that much because I feel like my style is very much like high street and kind of affordable, so I always feel really like strange when I wear this bag, but I definitely treasure it, and it's just a classic. It's so timeless, beautiful black, beautiful hardware, so I'll definitely still hold on to that, and hopefully when I'm like a little bit older I'll get much more wear out of it. And my only backpack is this one. It's from Fiorelli. It's just brown. I don't use it that much, but it is my only backpack, so I always feel like, oh, I need to hold on to that just in case I need a backpack. So don't know, I might just hold on to it. It folds quite nicely, so fairly easy to keep in there. And then this one is from last year as well, last autumn winter. It's from June, and it is just a black handbag, that bucket bag kind of style. It's a style I really like. I really enjoy that style of bag, so I'm going to keep that. And this one I'm not quite sure of, actually. This one is from Radley. This actually has a scarf in there, but this was from Radley, and I just think I won't be able to wear it because it is this sort of, I don't even know what you'd call this design, but basically the bag inside is completely out. So if we have any rain or anything like that, it's just not going to work out, is it? So I think I am going to pop this one away in storage, but it's actually given me a good idea for my scarves. I might just like pop them in, for example, to my June London bag and just keep them all in there until I actually need them. That might be a good idea. Another Paul's Boutique bag. I have quite a lot of them because they do typically send me them when they do like new releases and stuff. They let me pick out a bag that I like, and this one is a few years old, a few seasons, I can't remember, but it's just a black standard one. It's almost got like this, I don't know what this is called, but like a different texture here, which I like. The inside is crazy, like it's still got that sort of fun aspect from Paul's Boutique in the past. I'm going to keep that. It's a really good size. I have this little brown round bag from Primark, such a good one. It came out when the Chloe bag came out to this, so this is a Chloe dupe, and I've had it in here for ages. I can't remember when it came out, maybe last spring, summer, but I have just held on to it. Don't know if I think I'm going to part with it. I haven't picked it up in a while, and yeah, just going to part with that one. I have this little bucket bag from Oasis, which I like. I am going to hold on to, but I do have to say that this colour is quite unusual. Like, it's not like a true brown, but it's also not like a beige or anything like that. It's just a really odd colour. Like, this I would say is more of a like camel or like tan colour, and this is just like a weird shade, but I am going to hold on to it because I do like it. My New Look bucket bag I'm also going to hold on to, just because it's a really good size. It's quite a small one, and it always comes in handy. It's just a black bucket bag. Then I have this little bum bag from Azarina. Beautiful, again, personalising my initials, which is fab, and it's gorgeous like tan or like camel colour. It's slightly big to go around my waist, so I quite like wearing it like this, almost like a bit of a crossbody. It's nice, but I don't have another one, so I'm going to keep it. I love the colour. I just love it. A newbie from Paul's Boutique. I haven't used this one yet, but it is stunning. I will admit I did think it was bigger. Like, it is quite small. Again, it's going to be one of those for a night out. It will only keep the essentials in there, but it is a gorgeous like green velvet. It's so stunning, such a nice colour, just so pretty. I think for like the festive season this is going to be absolutely gorgeous, like a gorgeous little Christmas piece. It's just green. It's actually like a greeny blue velvet, like all the way through. It's stunning. A stunning little bag for the party season. And so I think that looks much better. I think it looks much neater. There are definitely far fewer bags in there. A couple that I am going to part with, give to friends, and some that I am going to pop away in storage for next summer. I also have my bag that is like my on-the-go bag at the moment. It's a Radley one as well, just in like a gorgeous nude colour. It's a bit too far away for me to grab now. And I've also got a larger one from Azarina, which is a gorgeous nude colour as well, and that's just great when I actually use that a lot when I do like overnight stays or things, because it just fits like the perfect amount of stuff in there. Honestly, I don't think anything tires me out more than a wardrobe clear out. I am so tired. I have a backache. I'm done for the day. But yeah, wardrobe clear out done. I'm actually really impressed and pleased with myself. I'm glad I got it all out of the way. Brought out my autumn winter pieces, popped them back in, reorganized things, had a little bit of a rejig, and I am pretty pleased with the results, with like what I've ended up with. So this is the end result. I feel like everything looks so neat now. I'm dead impressed. So like I said, this has loungewear followed by skirts, shorts, and like t-shirts, and at the very back over there, thermals. This one is jeans, and then followed by an array of knitwear. Very impressed by that. And then on the other side, I have my hanging rail, which still looks pretty full, but it's definitely not as full as it was. We also sorted out the bag situation, which you've already seen. It looks like this, definitely less than before. Here I still have a couple of like swimsuits and things like that, just because you never know if you do need them. So those have stayed there, and like I showed you before, the sort of faux drawers that I have down here with underwear and bits and bobs like that. Then belts are the same. I did actually get rid of 2 belts, I believe, a light brown one and a straw one, which I will save for next year. I have put my hat back up because it didn't fit in my storage box and I didn't want it to be flattened, so I feel like I might leave it there. It doesn't necessarily take up space, and if I do get a new one, I will pop some hooks on this side of the door because this door doesn't have any. And yeah, that is it. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel as well, then please do hit that subscribe button. I would really love to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So it would be really nice if you subscribe to my family. I was going to say subscribe to my family. If you subscribed to my channel to be a part of my YouTube family, I feel like that would be really nice. So if you're not subscribed, then please do subscribe. I hope you enjoyed my clear out, and there will be loads of like fashion autumnal videos coming your way, and a big thank you for watching. Bye.